I wish they would stay completely still, and then I could just spend all night crossbow bolting them.
I think it's working.
Yeah, I think it is, mate. I think if we... Oh, hang on. Hornet. Ah! Son of a gun.
Oh, you broke one.
Oh, it seems a bit hit and miss, doesn't it? Sometimes they seem to stay there for ages.
The fat guy breaks them.
Oh shit, they're through already.
What?
That nurse got through, look.
Yeah, that big guy broke it. Also, guns breaks the dirt.
They break what? They do break it.
They break the dirt.
Oh. Oh, which could actually... Oh my god! What a time to reload, man. Nice one. Come on, you little buggers. Are they just completely breaking through then? Yeah. Jesus, good lord.
Well, the fat guy hit one.
I see what you mean about there seems to be more hornets. Bloody hell. Terrible shot. I dread to think what's going on the other bloody side. Oh, Jesus, man! That's ridiculous. Whoa!
And an hour after today.
That's it, that's them all dead, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It does work. I mean, I think what we've got to bear in mind is we're never going to get a situation where...
We're 100% safe.
Yeah, or don't need to repair anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we've just absolutely obliterated that wave on both sides, you know?
Yeah.
If you all go underground and away at night, then we'll not bother the compound. Oh yeah, we know that, Fortune X. It's just that we don't, you know, that's just easy mode then, though. We've kind of spent
It's so boring underground.
Yeah.
Too.
We've kind of spent days and days and days in like the 3 base camps, kind of bunkering up for the night. We're just trying to, ready for Alpha 6, we're just trying to test all the bits and bobs out so we can sort of try and make an even more efficient base. I mean, I'll be honest, even if we didn't have the barbed wire, with this metal trussing and the trunk tips, you know, I've not seen a single sign of them actually getting in.
Yeah.
All we'd really need to do is hop out each morning and just quickly place maybe a few trunk tips down. As long as you move around on the trussing, they don't really have long enough to attack one trunk tip for long enough to actually cause any significant damage.
Funny, for some reason I associate being underground and only being underground not having anything to do With like being in a space capsule and not having anything to do, just floating through space.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, you know, like when you see footage of the guys who went up in like those space shuttles and what have you. Wonder just how much downtime those poor bastards actually have, just sitting there thinking, Jesus, good lord.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what's the matter with my mouse today, but I think I've just run over more blueberries than I did actually picking up potatoes. In fact, I'd better replant them, or Chikamomo's not going to be happy.
Yeah, might get in trouble.
I'll blame you. You're off soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Was it me? Are these potatoes? Oh, they're potatoes.
Ben came back on and
I can't blame Ben because he's going to be tinkering about with his computer anyway. I probably won't see Ben till tomorrow now. He's going to love getting his computer, man. That's just it. I remember when I kind of had finally built, when I got back into PC gaming, sort of year before last, I think it was, when I'd finally put it all together, and you know, the first thing I did was just flick on YouTube just to make sure all my sound and everything was working nicely. And oh god, man, I just sat there admiring it. Oh, such a good feeling. Mind you, I've got to admit, when I unpacked the PS4, I must admit, that is one beautiful bloody machine, man.
Yeah.
I had no idea how small it was. I do like my hardware. Nothing, however, compares to opening up a GTX 780 with the Asus cooler on it. That is a thing
better
of
than
beauty,
my card, probably.
What's that?
But it's gonna put my card to shame, probably.
I love the 780. I thought long and hard about whether or not to go with the 780 or a Titan, and I think I definitely made the right decision.
Yeah. The 690 is better than the Titan.
Yeah, absolutely. Although again, you have got the inherent problems of it's still SLI in many ways, isn't it? I mean, it is technically, but
I mean, even single.
and it's a bit power hungry and a bit noisy, the 690 for me.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the only difference is, I believe the Titan just has more unlocked features. Like if you use Nvidia's, like I don't know, it's some tool they have. You can do a lot more stuff with it.
With what?
The Titan.
Well, the only real big bonus the Titan's got over the 780s, apart from having a few extra cores unlocked, is it's got the 6 gig of VRAM, whereas the 780, rather surprisingly, has only got 3 gig. If it had 4 gig, I wouldn't even have thought about the Titan.
Yeah.
But going into this console generation, everyone was a little bit uncertain as to just exactly, you know, when they started talking about having 8 gig of bloody GDR5 on the PS4. I think a lot of PC gamers started thinking, hang on a minute, just how much VRAM are we going to need on these things as well?
Yeah.
But 3 gig, you know, running at the resolutions I run at, seems to be doing the job at the minute.
Yeah.
You know, if I was running a sort of tri-screen setup, which I can but don't, say maybe for a racing game, and I was playing at a really high resolution, then obviously that's where the Titan would, you know, and in fact in many ways that's what the Titan was designed for, was the multi-monitor setup.
Yeah.
But it's just stupidly expensive. And it looks ugly. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says, the Titan is ugly, it looks so boring. I want to see my heat pipes, you know what I mean? I want to see my big ass fans.
Yeah. Hopefully, technology will have some major breakthrough, and then it'll be super cheap to make all that stuff.
To be honest, I think it already is quite cheap. I just think Nvidia and AMD put a stupid amount of bloody markup on them. I know Nvidia do. Some crazy ass prices, man.
True.
They're not daft, are they? I mean, what the thing you've got to take into account is what we're actually paying for. It's not what it costs to produce it, because to produce it is significantly lower. It's the research and development that goes into this bloody stuff. That's what we're paying for.
Yeah.
I think people sort of forget that.
I'm hoping it'll go down someday. Or
I'm gonna have a word with Chikamomo, leaving these big freaking holes lying around. Look.
Hey, that's your fault.
It's broke me bloody legs again. Sort your holes out.
I'll get it done.
It was me happily wandering off to the old armourer and oh, what? There we go. Let's just swap that one out. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh, you're not up to pipe bomb tricks, are you, mate?
We have a hole.
I take it that's not a good hole.
No. I just discovered it walking by the armory.
What's that, Tanaman? Did they come back to kill it? We played a Horde yesterday. Oh, Tanaman can't hear us, can he?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you back?
I have it.
Are you back with a big
massive.
box? It's because it's
out on my
curries,
floor
mate.
right now. I'm not even joking, dude. Just the sheer size of it.
Which is a bit strange considering it's a micro ATX motherboard.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Ben?
Yeah, I've got to take out the side panel to take out all the bubble wrap. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, you want to be looking at all that hardware, mate. That's what you've been paying for.
Yeah?
Yeah, have a look at your old GTX, man. You got a 760 in that puppy, ain't you?
Yeah. Wow.
Did you get anything with it? Did they throw anything in?
No, it's a long story. I got myself a keyboard and a wireless adapter because I didn't have a 20-meter cable. Net cable. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit, dude. I'm gonna.
Alright, mate.
Alright, cool. Bye.
See you later. Well, he's got it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You can turn it on. I need to get one of those big giant curved monitors.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them as the TVs. Can you actually get them as monitors now then, yeah?
Yeah.
This thing then, Nvidia's got G-Sync, have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
That looks pretty awesome actually, because there's one thing that I can't abide is screen tone, and that looks like pretty much the perfect solution. So that'll probably be my next purchase, I think.
Yeah, I still gotta get that CPU cooler. And then hard drives. And then another set of RAM. And then a new case.
Damn, mate.
I'd like to be able to just have one big giant monitor instead of like multiple monitors.
Oh no, man. You've got to have multiple monitors. You've got to have at least 2 monitors. Minimum.
I'm gonna have
minimum.
2, it's just they're, I don't know, smaller than I want.
See, I've got
How
like
do
a
you-
little old 14, well, I think it's 17-inch actually, monitor that I kind of have rigged up to a laptop as well. So I mean, I have like loads of screens in here, but
Yeah.
it's worth it just so I can have like things like my email just permanently up. You know, it doesn't have to be high res super duper.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so I can
I
just
want
see
a
as new
new-
emails come in, even if I'm not actually reading them on it, I can just see them popping up. It's just, I just like having all those different pages open on different monitors. It just makes it really nice.
Well, I'd like to have like I want to have like a 30-inch for my, or a 27-inch for my middle monitor.
Yeah.
And then I'd be happy. Because, I mean, I have a 22 inch and then, I don't know